Ralph, a shoemaker, had a hard time, so he started to work as a postman. One day, passing by the house of a millionaire industrialist, Ralph stopped to warn him about turning the river into a dump. He was a true supporter of nature. Ralph plucked up enough courage and went into the office. The millionaire looked at the cobbler with such surprise and severity that Ralph even dropped his notebook from his hands. Ralph picked up the notebook and whispered fearfully, "Spit out the truth. Just a minute." Ralph looked through his notebook and, inhaling, started speaking. Who filled the river with construction debris and turned the river into a dump? You're involved, I know. Every action has consequences. I am your consequence. Whoa, the millionaire marveled. You didn't even stutter once. Rehearsed it? Ralph nodded. Yes, I'm a freelance postman. How's that? Surprised the millionaire. Well, I'm a shoemaker, Ralph explained. But sometimes I take all sorts of jobs. I need the money. I have 11 children. I see, smirked the millionaire. What makes you think there's garbage in Riverbank there? Well, what's there? You're a weirdo, smiled the millionaire. There's construction going on. There's going to be an embankment. Or can't you tell the difference between construction materials and construction waste? You know what? Get out of here. I've got a lot of work to do. No, Ralph said sharply. He squeezed his eyes shut and blurted out, "The public demands an end to construction and the preservation of the river ecosystem." The millionaire crossed his arms over his chest. And if I refuse, what will you do? You got dirt on me? Ralph was confused. No. Why? What a weirdo, laughed the rich man. You have no legal power. So you need dirt. You can't beat me without it. What, at all? Ralph was upset. At all. Why did you come here in the first place? What if I was in a bad mood and put you on trial? Well, you need the money. 11 children. And I was promised a decent sum for this case. And you make more shoes, suggested the millionaire. My shoes are already in every house. They're good. People won't need new ones anytime soon. So, you make sure they wear out quickly. They'll come to you more often for new ones. Ralph snorted indignantly. No, I'm not ashamed of my work in front of anyone. Look how right you are, laughed the millionaire. I'll tell you what. Quit your freelance work before you end up in jail. You'd better make shoes. Who needs them? Sighed Ralph. Wait, replied the millionaire. Opened the safe and took out a wad of money. Here's a deposit. Make me 10,000 pairs. You'll bring me 1 pair of shoes a month. Will you take my order? Ralph bloomed with happiness. Of course. The shoemaker took the money and left. The secretary rushed into the office. Do you really need 10,000 pairs of shoes? No, I don't, replied the millionaire. Why didn't you just give him money? He wouldn't have taken it. He's right, smiled the rich man. There's no way to spoil them, and if he raises at least half of his children to be like himself, they will be admired and held up as an example to others. There is no better guide to goodness in the world than the right people.